Hello, today I'm going to be running you through how to install a virtual machine on your desktop computer. So today I'm going to be doing it through VirtualBox. So you can just search up VirtualBox and then click on the first link. Then you're going to click on this blue button here that says download VirtualBox 7.0. And then you're going to download it for Windows hosts, which will then start the download. I'm going to pause this because I already have VirtualBox installed, but you'll go through the normal installation process with VirtualBox. So I'll just open my Oracle VirtualBox. So then once that's installed, then you can search. So for this tutorial, I'm going to be using the Linux Kali. So you can just search kali.org and that will, sorry, kali.org. That will bring you here, which will then you'll be able to click this download button, and then you're going to click on virtual machines. And then because I'm using VirtualBox, I'll download this. So you'll click on this, which will start a download, which will then give you this zip file of the Kali Linux 2023.3. And you will then extract the files. I've already extracted them just for time. So then this is my extracted file here, and you'll have two files inside of this folder. So you'll have this blue Kali Linux 2023 and the red Kali Linux 2023. I'll be using this blue one, so you can just double click it. And this will open your VirtualBox. And before we click on start, we're just going to go through the settings. So over here, you can select the name. And then if we want to change the system, so like here, we want to change the RAM. So we'll make it, let's say 4. And then if we want to change the processors, so I'll give myself 4 processors, and acceleration, you can leave it as is. And then you can run through these settings, the video memory, monitor count, all of that. Storage, we'll leave as is. So all of this should be fine as is. So you can click OK. And once we've done this, now we can just click start to start up our virtual machine. And right now it's just powering up the virtual machine. This will just take a second. So we can just expand this. Now it's going through the booting process. So you can see it's booting. And it'll just take a second to load. Okay, now that it's loaded, we just need to log in with the username and password. And for this version of Kali, the default name and password are both Kali. So then you can just click log in. And then just like this, we have our virtual machine set up. And yeah, that's all of that. And now I just want to run through some advantages and disadvantages of using a virtual machine. So some of the advantages would be you can use different operating systems at the same time. So for example, here I'm using the Linux Kali operating system and my actual PC is a Windows operating system. You can use separate memory, so this has its own separate memory, so you can do all of your other tasks on here, or you can use it to, for instance, host websites. You can use it for a bunch of other things. And it's good for security. So for a business, they can use their operating systems can be on a virtual machine, allowing the staff to log on when they get there, and you can share resources, and it's compatible with any device. So you can just install a different operating system no matter what um, operating system your PC or laptop uses. Some disadvantages are the hardware limitations, obviously. So you can't have incredible specs unless it's going to be paid for. So this is just a free version. So I only had 4 GB of RAM, etc., etc. And it can be quite a complex task for someone to grasp. So to set up like a Windows 11 or something else like that, it would be quite a complex task and it would take a bit more time. And there's also license there. Another disadvantage is license fees. So if you want something better, you're gonna end up paying for it. So then it's a matter of just figuring out if it's worth it. And yeah, thank you so much for watching.